How are we? I haven't done a video in quite some time now for my YouTube channel. I need to start doing some more. I've got another KX500 build that I'm going to be doing, but anyway, this video is not about that. I'm doing a video on a new product. I did build these hydraulic stands about 4 years ago, and we've just got round to doing a new batch. There is a limited edition run on these. I've made 33. But I'm just doing a quick tutorial video on the actual product itself, and I'm going to show you around it. The part number on this product is 33-062. With the stand, you've got a quality jack system in it, and then we've got some quality wheels. Now the wheels are the most important thing about buying one of these stands. Obviously you can buy a caster for, I don't know, £2, £4, but these wheels cost £12.50 each. So that's 50 quid's worth of wheels alone, never mind anything else. The beauty about having good quality wheels is that they're smooth running. So that's a big point of putting these expensive wheels on this product. The operation of it works very simple. So that's the stand there, it's full height, and we are measuring full height, we are measuring 970, so 970 mil top of height, and it's literally the perfect height for working on the engine itself. When you do put it up to the full height, I suggest you put the safety bar in, just in case if you've got any kids work in your garage, or it's just safe practice to put the support bar in. Just stick the clip on the other side. And once you've done that, and say if you've finished working on this bike and you just want to leave it and you're waiting for parts or whatever, it's always good just to let the pressure off the jack and leave it against the bar to prolong its life. As well as that, you get some instructions when you get the product. Just have a quick glimpse over it, please. There's lots of little things to do to look after the product to make it, last a lifetime. With the actual product itself, I don't recommend, so if the stand is up in this position, you do not start the bike. I mean like getting on the bike and literally kicking it. The reason being, the stand is weighted to 150 kilos, and if you're kicking a bike on there, you're tripling the weight. So you could be potentially putting at least, I don't know, 350, 400 kilos, because you're pushing all the weight down with the momentum of kicking it. You can start your bike on it. If it's lecky start, not a problem, but I advise when you are starting it that you let it back down into its sitting position. Once it's down, then you're safe to actually if it wants to start. It's just a safe way of doing it, and as well as that, you finish working on it. Strapping up, and then the actual bike is very easy to move around and adjust with the wheels. Other things, we supplied the stand with 2 trays, and now with these trays they come with fixings. You can either screw them onto the top like that, 3 screws in there, and the tray will be fully secured, or you can just leave it slipped in the top like so, which works fine. Either other, it's totally up to you. You can do whichever one you want to do. What else? I recommend when the stand is up that you lock the brakes on the wheels to save, you know, if you go to push it or something like that, it's not going to fall over. When the bike is actually at its full height, the stand is jacked up at the full height, please be very careful when you're removing the front or rear wheels, because even though we use the springs to lock the bike down to the top, it could still be a lot of pressure on the actual mechanism to actually hold the bike on there, because you're going to have a lot of back weight going back. So when you're removing the wheels, I suggest you remove the wheels at its down position and then jack it up to do whatever work you need to do then. But that is pretty much it. Now I'll show you around it now. So we've got the trays, and we've got the spring system there, so once you start jacking it up, the spring will clip into your foot peg. These, you don't want these radically tight, you would just adjust them to the whatever, depends on how high your foot pegs are on whatever you're jacking up. Literally 2 seconds to adjust them. Got the trays, I've just mentioned them, and then clockwise to lock the jack so you can start jacking, and then anti-clockwise to release it slowly. When you get the stand, the only things you need to do is put the wheels on and fit the pedal, and the pedal is literally 2 seconds to fit. All you've got to do is, can we see underneath there, is tighten up put the pedal in, tighten up the nut, the bolt at the back, and then fit the spring. The spring can be a little bit finicky to fit. As long as you've got a spring puller, you can do it. Put the stand upside down and then pull back, and you'll see the little recess where it goes in. So this is a nice quality stand. We made it strong as we possibly can. And we've got a tray on the other side, so it comes with 2 trays. So that's all I can really say about this product. So these retail for about £300. They're not a cheap product to make. You know, we've got a £20, £25 bottle jack on it, and then we've got £50 set of wheels on it, and then the rest is in steel and labour and everything else. With the colours, we've got orange, white, blue. We've got 2 in white, so that's a limited edition, and 2 in white. And then we've got 2 in yellow, and then we've got 5 in green, and I think we've got 8 in orange, 8 in blue, and 8 in red. So once these all go, I doubt I'll be making these anytime soon. So if you are interested in getting yourself a good quality stand, this batch is definitely the batch for you. They are all being checked, so they're going to go through final checking now and be packed up in the boxes. The finishes are on the actual colour itself, it's gloss, and then with the scissors in between, it's matte black. So we've got a lovely row of them set up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And the jack works well. See how long it takes us. So let's go from full height in 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. 20 seconds, 25 seconds to put the stand at its full height. So there we go. So thanks for tuning into this channel. Give us a thumbs up and a subscribe if you fancy. And yeah, please go to your local dealer if you're interested in the product. Cheers.